Hey guys, welcome back to Sarah's Home Bakery. Today we'll be making peanut butter fudge. Hey guys, today we're making peanut butter fudge. Before we get started, make sure you click the subscribe button below, like the video, and comment on what you'd like us to make next. This recipe is super simple. We're going to start with a stick of butter, a block of cream cheese, and a full jar of peanut butter. You want to make sure that you're using creamy peanut butter and use your favorite kind so that this has a really great peanut butter flavor. Okay. And once we have all of this in here, we're going to beat it all until it's well combined. You also want to make sure that your peanut butter, your butter, and your cream cheese are all at room temperature so that they don't create any lumps when you're mixing. Okay, now that that's all combined, we're going to add in a full 2-pound bag of confectioner sugar. I'm going to start off with just adding half, mixing that a little bit, and then I'll add the other half so that it doesn't create a big mess. Add in our second half, and then I'm also going to add in about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we'll mix this until it's one smooth consistency and there are no lumps left. Okay, so when this comes out, you'll see that it's all kind of smooth in here. If you touch it, there's no big lumps of anything, and we're just going to put this into a baking dish and smooth it out. And it's easiest if you just use your hands. Okay, now that I have a nice even layer, I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes until it's nice and set. Okay, so the fudge has cooled in the refrigerator. I popped it out and cut it into squares, and I have it sitting here on a wire baking rack with a foil-lined baking sheet underneath. Back here, I have in a double broiler a 10-ounce bag of semi-sweet chocolate and half of a brick of paraffin wax. So they come in bricks like this. We're just going to use half of it. I cut it into small pieces to help it melt easier, and just let it melt completely until there's no lumps in it. I'm gonna bring this out here. And I'm just going to use a spoon to drizzle some chocolate all over the top of the fudge. Now this fudge is good enough that if you want to stop at this point, you can just stop. But if you're like me, you love chocolate, and this adds just an extra layer of awesome flavor. The one thing I love about this recipe is that it's so versatile. You don't have to just cut it into squares like this. You can shape it into Easter eggs. If it's Easter time, You can just make it into balls if you want peanut butter balls and just coat those in chocolate like this, or you can completely immerse those in here, whatever you'd like. This recipe is so good. People love it. Selling this is literally how I bought my family Christmas presents through college, because it's just that good. So I'm drizzling with as much or as little chocolate as you want. And now I'm just gonna let this sit here for a few minutes to let the chocolate harden. The wax is what's going to help it harden and stick to this a little bit more. If you want, you can put it in the refrigerator to help the chocolate harden a little bit faster. But other than that, I think we're good to go. This looks delicious. It's creamy, it's fudgy, it's really easy since there's no cooking or anything like that. So I hope you make this recipe. It's one of my favorites, something that I've been making for a really long time. Enjoy!